All right, welcome back to the game plan. Had a question come in, about a 3rd and 10 plus call using a tight end, possibly in a chip position here, but your tight end is a good player here. So I chose to get us in this formation right here, this 3-by-1 with a tight end. This guy's got the ability to chip a dynamic defensive end just to help that tackle, 3rd and 10 plus, and you've got to get it. You've got to get these routes down the field here. So this is going to be really called a search concept here. So I'm going to draw up the concept as is, and then the adjustments with it based on the coverages here. So this guy's going to possibly chip, and he is just going to run this search route over the ball at 12 yards and get big. This guy is going to run the exact same route basically at 12 yard. His search is going to be outside the hash, obviously by alignment. Now, over here, the number 1 to the field, this right here, this guy is going to run a comeback or a pivot route at 15 yards. And then to the boundary here, we're going to have a little bit of a deeper curl route here at 14. The back is going to be part of our protection, and then he's going to check to the flat here. So now, with this concept, a couple things here. So if post snap, obviously 3rd and 10 plus, maybe you're anticipating some sort of middle of the field open cover 2. You're really going to look to get it to that window there, really as your number 1 opportunities right there. I would read this thing inside out. There's 1, there's 2. If it stays middle of the field open. Now, let's say you're just going to get some sort of rotation coverage, and whether it's man free or cover 3. Now, I'm still going to look to throw it there in the sandbox to my number 1 guy, the tight end, there at 12 yards. If it rotates to 1 high, I'm going to go 2 to my curl, 3 back down to my back. Obviously, if this flat defender's dropping deep and I can throw it here, this guy might have a chance to go run for the first down here. So if it stays middle of the field open, going to read it right here, 1 to 2. So now what I would say, if you are going to get some sort of man coverage, the first thing that I'm going to look at here is these routes are going to have to change a little bit. Now there's going to have to be a little bit of a move. So there's more of a vertical stem. We're going to post them up, try to get a defender to move, and we're still going to sit down on that search route here. So the same thing here. We're going to have a little bit of a move there. Got to have a little bit of a break point and a chance to separate here. If it's man coverage, those would be the adjustments right there. And then obviously out here, this is going to be a locked comeback here. Unless it were cloud, you'd run a must outside release. But if you get man coverage, this could be your best separating route here to be able to throw on time and on schedule out here versus man coverage. So just the search concept, I think it has answers. Middle of the field open. You're going to start right here, 1 to 2. You get some sort of rotation. You'd go 1, 2 to 3. And then obviously, you always have this given out here or that free access where your quarterback has a chance to throw on time if you've got the matchup and the coverage out there to number 1. So there's a 3rd and 10 plus call there for you guys.